Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the story of the Childhood Reloaded Brownies. In this story, I'd like to say it was a crisp autumn day, but indeed this day was quite warm and muggy. But despite when Ren and Crystalia met up for the first time in years to visit their old neighborhood, they took a drive down memory lane anyway. One that would take them further down the lane than they ever expected. You see, these two friends had grown up through the 1980s playing soccer together, chasing boys, and even scoping out the latest Teen Beat magazine in hopes of finding the coolest pullouts of Michael J. Fox or River Phoenix. It had been almost 40 years since the two of them had been down these streets, and they were shocked to see just how different it looked. Time was an ignored passenger as the two of them drove and talked late into the evening, and the topic of conversation landed on Halloween, of course, as this was Ren and Crystalia's absolute favorite night of the year. Trick-or-treating, staying out past curfew, old Mr. Lawson, and possibly a few rolls of toilet paper were the laughter-inducing topics of conversation. But when Ren turned the corner of Oakland Drive, a strange darkness befell them, and this was no ordinary darkness. This was an eerie, muddy black, with only a faint street lamp or two, foggy in the distance. Ren asked Crystalia if she had seen any other street lamps that night, as they seemed to have taken the time to go inside for the night alarm lights away. Crystalia shook her head no, equally perplexed by the sudden change and silence. After a long moment, they heard the echo of children's laughter, and the darkness began to lift, giving way to soggy yellow streetlights lining the street, and much to their surprise, children wandering the streets in Halloween costumes. And upon a closer look, Ren and Crystalia could literally smell the vinyl in the air. This was a familiar place, one they had spoken back into existence all evening. Creeped out yet curious, Ren drove on into the scene, being submersed in the time warp of 1980s costumes, moms with mall bangs, and the smell of Aquanet penetrated their nostrils. Had they actually just somehow traveled back to the 1980s? Not able to find the words to question the warp they had just entered, the two of them meandered through the streets, seemingly unnoticed, taking in sights that had brought them down memory lane all evening. Superman, Wonder Woman, all with little eyes peeking out from behind uncomfortable masks that could slice an apple as they recalled the sweaty smell of the plastic against their cheeks. Pillowcases in hand, they watched each child run from door to door in hopes of the biggest candy bar